In this video, I wanted to show you not only how easy it is to customize a template within Showit, but to really show you that no matter which template you decide to purchase and work with, you are able to completely transform it and make it your own. So a template that maybe has a more light and airy feel can absolutely be changed to have a more moody feel and still work really well. So I have opened up the Middleton template and gone ahead and already changed the color palette out from the color palette that was previously installed with the template to a new color palette that would fit a different brand. So you'll want to do that as well if you have a brand color palette. You'll want to go into your design settings at the beginning of your customization process and simply add in your brand hex codes. And the next thing I'm going to do is change the fonts. I'm going to hop over into the second tab here for fonts. I am going to keep the Garamond Italic and Garamond Light, but I think I'll want to switch out this Oswald Light. So I am going to actually just go into Google Fonts here, and I want to simply find a serif. Now you may already have font systems within your brand, so if you do, then you'll simply be able to use those. But I just want a sans serif. It's the wrong one. But I'm going to just find one here in Google. You can see that they have quite a few options. It's really helpful to be able to see them laid out alongside one another so you can really better understand the difference between each of them. Okay, so I think I'm going to change it to this Didact Gothic. So I'm just going to hop back over here into my Showit dashboard, and you can just begin typing, select it. Sometimes there are different style options that you can choose. And I'm just going to click Add Google Font. I'm also going to delete the Oswald font there, save this, and then I'm going to go back into my design settings, go into site style, and make sure that everything here is exactly as I want it to be. So I'm going to change this heading to that Didact Gothic Normal. You can change it on both the desktop and the mobile. And then I'm going to go down here into the paragraph, and where it has it pulling that 6, I'm going to have it pull the number 2. And then I'll go ahead and save that. Okay, so now we are on our home page, and you can see that it looks a little bit silly because I have gone in and changed all of the colors and some of the fonts, but that's okay. We'll just go through it piece by piece to really customize it and transfer it to fit your own brand and your own distinct aesthetic. However, before I get into the template, what I'm going to do is add my imagery into the media library. So I'm going to open that. I like to add folders for all of the imagery that I create, or for all of the websites that I work on and all the pages. So you can easily do that as well. I'm going to upload the files from my computer here. I've already chosen the ones that I want to use. Simply select and upload. The upload usually goes rather quickly, but I feel like this saves quite a bit of time as you customize the entire site just to have all of your imagery ready to go, uploaded. This is also when I would upload any logos or branding elements, just to really have all the pieces of the puzzle organized and systemized, ready for you to pull and work with whenever you're ready to. So you'll see that that uploaded really quickly. Now that they're saved there, I can exit out of my media library and really get to work. So let's start with our navigation menu up here. I'm going to change the colors out for the navigation system. And I'm going to give it a new name, and let's say you're a brand photographer, brand and lifestyle photography. And I'm going to change the color of that as well. Yeah, I like how that's changing up. So now we have a header that's a video. I'm just going to actually switch that to an image. So let's pull this one here. I think that's a really strong, beautiful image. Give it a minute to load. Again, just changing out the imagery here. Whoops, wrong one. Let's keep it at that, and then let's switch this as well as the color. Change that to the correct coloring. And then we'll also, as you go through it, you'll just get a better idea of if you want to shift the layout. So for example, if I'd rather the photo with the banner to be over here on the left-hand side, you'll kind of get a feel for if you want to move those sorts of elements around. But do you see already how quickly this is just feeling a little bit more moody, and how we have, really quickly gone in there and changed some of the font and colors to reflect a different brand, a new brand. You may even, want to totally take out a whole sentence, and you may just want to say something like, welcome, and you may want to make that quite larger. So you can do that too. You can even overlap it over here. You can do so many different things. I'm going to go back to just sort of what it was and pop down into this next canvas here. Like this lighter blue. I think that feels really nice next to some of these more moodier tones up on the top here. Just going to start changing really the colors. Get some of our text colored here so you can see it. Change some of the fonts that are here. So do you see how quick and easy that was to already just change those few elements? If you want to add even more packages, what you'll do is simply just pull your canvas, lengthen it. I'm just going to drag my mouse over all of this, hit Command C, scroll down, Command V, and then I will just pull that copied one down to the bottom here, align it with my canvas, and now I have a third package there, and I can add, whether it's a third package or a different service that you offer, or yeah, really whatever you need it to be, you really can customize that. So here on the Middleton, we have a rollover feature. So we have an image on the front, and then an opaque layer, and then an image on the back. So I'm going to select this to add my front image, and then also select that to add the same back image. Same thing over here. See which one feels right. Maybe this one. And then add that again to fit the back. And we'll hop down here and, whoops, change the color. Maybe you haven't been published anywhere, so maybe you just want to say, whoops, kind words, reviews. I'll lengthen this to fit the new font. Again, over here, instead of saying view the feature, if you're not published anywhere, you might want to say view the portfolio to see where that client work happened. So we'll just lengthen that, give it a new color, lengthen this box as well. Align these together and then center that in the canvas. Maybe you haven't been featured anywhere, so you can simply just delete that from the canvas. It doesn't have to be there. Let's change out this image. See, something like that I think is nice. Sometimes it'll take a moment for some of these to load, but you can really go through here rather quickly. You can see I'm almost really done with customizing just the home page here. Obviously, I have not changed the content as far as copy, but if you already have that ready to go, which I would highly suggest having that ready to go, then you see how quickly you could really customize the template and have it up and running for your own business and your own brand. So again, we're gonna change the footer down here. Say brand and lifestyle. Oops, I think I spelled that wrong. Lengthen this to fit. And then I'm just gonna center those on top of each other. This is where I would input your Instagram feed, but for now I'll just put these kind of placeholder images in here. So you can get a better feel for how the whole site would look together. I'm gonna come back up here and make this quite a bit larger and also change to a darker color there. So do you see how easy that was to edit? We're going to go down into the footer here. Of course, you would put your own information down here. So if you have photography from anywhere, you'd want to cite that there, your copyright, and then if you do have a template, you'll already have the show it template designed by myself in there that you can keep. And then I think I'm going to change that to this light blue. So there we have it. We have customized the homepage of the Middleton design in really just a matter of minutes. It has gone from feeling very light and feminine to something still very clean, but also more moody and to fit, your own distinct aesthetic. So hopefully that is helpful for you to see, and it helps you feel like you're able to work really with any template that you might purchase to customize it and make it to really reflect your own brand and your own distinctive aesthetic.